What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is Ced's Dividends with your boy Cedric. Thanks for stopping by and hope you're having a great day. So my goal is $500 a month in dividend income. And what I want to do is create videos at least once a week showing my progress. Right now I'm at $241 a month on average in dividend income, and I'm $259 for my goal. I wish I started this a long time ago, but here I am. And like I said, this is video number 3. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. So overall, my portfolio is sitting at 61,724 with market gains of 6,986 and dividends of 27.35 for a total gain of 97.21 and a return of 32.8%. And as we look at the past week, overall gains of 17.85, market gains of 16.65, and earned dividends of 120 bucks with a return of 2.98. So pretty good week. So I have 8 different sectors in my portfolio. Each one of these sectors consists of various equities. So if we take a look at utilities, which is my smallest sector, I only have 3 stocks there: Duke, Southern Company, and Dominion. All 3 are strong companies. Dominion did cut their dividend last year during the pandemic, but it was still a good dividend in my mind. So Southern Company and Duke, if you are a seasoned dividend investor, I'm sure you have both of those in your portfolio. At the very least, Southern Company. So great week for those guys. And let's take a look at banking. Banking, I am down $3 in the past week, which is 0.04%. No dividends earned in the past week. As you see here, I have Toronto Dominion Bank. I don't have anything going on right there, but I will. I just got it sitting there waiting on me to say go on that. The youngest holding I've had in my banking sector here is the Royal Bank of Canada. I have $481. I think that's about 5 shares of that. And of course, with every stock that I have, including this one, I'm looking to increase my positions as I go. As you see, Bank of Nova Scotia is my biggest holding, and they have done a great job for me. I got it at a discount last year, pretty much. So I got it at a real good price, and it's doing a real good job. Let's take a look at one more. Let's look at healthcare, since we got the COVID-19 stuff going on. So in the past week, $121.90 in market gains, no earned dividends. I got 6 holdings. You got AbbVie, Pfizer, CVS, Johnson & Johnson, Merck, and GlaxoSmithKline. All were doing A-OK for the past week. Merck is the only one that's in the red, but barely in the red. So no biggie. And even if it was, I'm a dividend investor. Who cares? Consumer, I believe, was where I got my dividends at. So I got $101 in dividends in my consumer sector in the past week. So gains of 435 with a rate of return of 4.63. And you see here, I have 7 stocks. Intel is just like Toronto Dominion. It's just waiting on me to say go. And I will get going on that as soon as I can. So you see, Altria Group is my biggest holding. I have enough shares of that it'll pay me out $100 every quarter. And then Cisco Corp is my second biggest holding, followed by Home Depot and Apple. They kind of jump back and forth between each other due to market gains. Not much from me. It's the market gains that changes those positions. But as with everything, like I said, all these will increase in time. and help me get towards my goal of $500 a month in dividend income. The brokerage I use is M1 Finance. I love it. I think it's great for dividend investors. Not really for anybody else. They don't offer every stock. They don't offer options, but like I said, it's great for dividend investors. So I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to get started with M1 Finance, or if you want to look into it more. Maybe you want to transfer over, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They have the auto invest feature. It's just a great. I'm very happy with the transition over to M1 Finance. So again, 32.8% overall return, and we'll just keep chugging along. Like I said, I'm 259 for my goal, and we will get there. Topic of tonight: who should become a dividend investor? You should invest in the stock market, but there's many ways you can invest in the market. So you can trade options. You can be a penny stock investor. You could be, somebody that, dumps a bunch of money in Tesla and you just sit there and watch it. You can dump a bunch of money in Amazon and sit there and watch it. But it takes a special person to me to become a dividend investor. And there's a couple things, certain things that you got to be okay with, or you got to see the value of the dividend. There are people out there that hate dividends. They don't want to invest for it. Maybe they do an okay job with buying low, selling high, capital gains. And you're just going to miss out on some of that stuff, when you're a dividend growth investor. So what's some of the things that would make you a dividend investor? If you want truly passive income, dividend investing is for you. Okay. There are various forms of passive income, real estate, peer-to-peer lending, vending machines, things like that, right? But none of them are 100% passive. I'm invested in real estate. I have a property. I have a couple deals with some partners, things like that. There is work involved, tenants, if a water heater goes out, replacing the water heater, landscaping, there's window, you have to replace a window or something. The roof, goes bad, or, is, 10 years old, 15 years old, you got to replace the roof and things like that. So there is work in real estate. Even though there are great returns in real estate, it's not 100% passive. With dividends, once you buy that stock, it's going to pay you every quarter unless that company goes under or is in trouble. Okay? You buy one share of AT&T, as much news AT&T has, and it's always all over the place. It could be bad news one week. It could be good news another week. If you buy that one stock of 3M, it's going to pay you a dividend. No matter what you do, no matter how much sleep you get, there's no effort on your part. Once you bought it and that company is doing okay, it's going to pay a dividend. Last year during the pandemic, you still got paid. So that, just 100% passive. That's why I feel like dividend investing is just the best way to invest in the market. So anyone who wants truly passive income, look into dividend investing for sure. Anyone who wants to hedge against market volatility, the volatility of the market is something that scares a lot of people when it comes to investing. People are afraid to lose money, but they don't want to, invest to get money because they're so scared to lose it. With dividends, the dividend payouts, it hedges against that volatility. So when that stock is down, you're still getting paid those dividends. And not only that, when that stock goes down, like Chevron did last year, like Exxon did last year, you might as well say it was an oil crash because no one was traveling last year. What did dividend investors do? They bought more. They saw it as a opportunity to buy more shares for less money. If you wasn't a dividend investor, you probably, got the hell out, So you didn't, you probably lost sleep. But me last year, I just slept like a baby, knowing that I can buy more for less and I'm still going to get paid dividends. Now, there were some companies, like we all know, that cut their dividends and suspended it or whatever. But most of my portfolio did. And now they're all up, and it's taking more money to buy, shares of these stocks that I got used to buying last year. But what it does is it protects you. It takes the emotions out of investing in the market, all the fear and anxiety that you gain by being in the market. I remember when I bought my first set of stocks, I bought Sirius satellite radios, or Sirius XM. And that thing was jumping all over the place, and I was freaking out, like just watching it. I was literally at work, like watching it every 5 minutes. And it was like an emotional roller coaster. It was just ridiculous. And down the line, I finally realized, once I learned about dividend investing, I said, okay, this is the way to go. And now, no emotion whatsoever, stress-free. I'm just really anticipating the day I hit that $500 mark. And this strategy will get me there faster than any other strategy coming into the stock market. If you're patient, you can become a dividend investor. You have to be patient. I mean, that's the only way it's going to work, right? I mean, even just buying the stock and that next dividend's coming up, you have to wait because most of them pay per quarter, right? So if you bought it before the ex-dividend date, that's as fast as you're going to get it. You may have bought a stock after the ex-dividend date, and now you got to wait the full 3 months plus, before you can get that dividend payout. So, and then, you may get that payout and it's like $4. That's it. Between, your 5 stocks, you're like, $4, that's it? Shit. But as time goes on, you start getting them. It's like $10 over here, $8 over here, $25 from Exxon over here. WP Carey is paying you $25, $26 over here. Exxon or Chevron's paying you $87, things like that. So patience is key, and you could be a dividend investor if you practice patience, which is what you need in the market anyway. Any guru, market guru, Peter Lynch, Warren Buffett, all these people, they tell you all the time. They talk about patience all the time when they talk about investing. I don't know where I heard this at, but I tell everybody this. I said, if you can't hold on to a stock for a year, now during that year you might see some up and downs, but if you can't stomach holding on to that stock for at least 1 year, you shouldn't invest. Shouldn't do it. So, but if you're a patient person and you realize that, hey, it's going to take time to build something successful, including a successful dividend portfolio, then you could be a dividend investor. You got it in you. All you got to do is get started. I really appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you want to invest with M1 Finance, I'll leave a link in the description below. Please share this. Please hit the like button. And please subscribe. This is video number 3. I am $259 away from my goal of $500 a month in dividend income, and I hope you join me in creating your portfolio. Or if you are a current dividend investor, how much are you getting per month? What are your goals? I would love to link up with anybody out there who is who has their own channel. I would just love to connect with everybody. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next week for another update and another video. Peace.